Ooh, warm up. If you guys are not warming up, you gotta start with the warm up, man. Warm up. All right? I'm gonna give y'all a good little quote to live by. There's a lot more to life than training, but training is what puts more into your life. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new video, another brand new day, another opportunity to get better, stronger, faster, to just basically put in the work. There is no cheat code for hard work. Starting off with the warm-up as always. Make sure you guys are consistently and constantly warming up to avoid and prevent injuries at all costs. And remember, warm up in the sense that you're going to be training that area. It doesn't make any sense for me to warm up my legs and then go hit the chest and vice versa, right? So think about that. Use some logic, man. Use some logic. Think for yourself. Don't be a sheep. Energy balance. The only way that you can gain weight is by overeating. All it is energy balance. If I eat more than what I burn throughout the day, then I'm gonna gain weight. If I bring in less to my body than what I'm burning or putting out, then I'm gonna lose weight. If I eat the same as far as the energy that I put out, then I stay the same. That's all. Very simply put. Functional training. If you're not doing this type of stuff, I highly encourage you to add it into your regimen right now. Whatever it is that you're doing. Machines and all that are nice, but again, nothing beats the real thing right here, moving freely through space. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 rules to follow. Prepare to copy. Numero uno, calorie intake and protein intake. Prioritize those 2. Your overall caloric intake and your protein intake. Number 2, eat mainly and mostly nutritious foods. None of that processed stuff that you guys buy at the grocery market, through the aisles. Avoid the aisles. No processed bullshit. And if you want numbers, 80-20. 80% clean, 20% of the rest of the diet. You can eat whatever the hell you want, whatever floats your boat. And number 3, numero 3, train. Couple hours a week. That's it. If you can do all those 3 consistently, I say again, consistently, for a long period of time, not just a week, not just a month, but several months, then you're gonna see those results you want. Hold me to it. Now that doesn't mean eat great for 3-4 out of the 7 days of the week, right? Because if I'm eating great 3 to 4 days and then I want to reward myself, on the weekend with a cheeseburger or a pizza or whatever, it's going to add up and I'm just going to be back to square one. So it's basically like I did nothing for the entire week. All right. Make sure you stay consistent. Stay focused on what you're trying to do. You're just not going to get there. If at any point in time that band moves, you're hyperextending. You're not hitting that core right. Use the band if you're having trouble. All right. I know a lot of you guys live and die by your supplements, your sups. Oh man, there's a lot of fallacies, a lot of misconceptions nowadays with the fitness industry, the fitness world. There's brilliant ass marketers out there just trying to design new shit for you guys, right? The demand is so high for all this stuff in the fitness world. I want muscles. Some guys go over there behind the desk like, okay, let me see muscle. What can we do for muscles? All right, I'm gonna put something like this out. I know the market's gonna buy it. You don't need any of that. Supplementation is only if you're not receiving everything that you have to from your natural diet. That's it. But it's not necessary. It's not vital. You don't need that. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. That's why it still thrives today. And the demand is so high that they're gonna supply it. You better believe it. But you don't need any of that. And put it like this. When you guys are over there drinking your protein shakes and all that, it's not absorbed the same way as if I were to eat a nice piece of salmon. A nice juicy piece of steak. A good juicy piece of chicken. A good lean protein. It's not absorbed the same way in the body. And mind you, even when I do eat that chicken or that salmon, I'm not getting 100% of that protein. It's maybe 30%. So imagine the powder, which is way more isolated, way more broken down. You're only maybe gonna get 10% of whatever it is that you're drinking. So do me a favor, just eat right. Stay away from all that. You don't need that. Save your money. Go get you some new pair of shoes, some new equipment, something that's really gonna benefit you. All right, there is no substitute and no cheat code for hard work. Remember that. So these right here, this was my first time actually trying this. It's not as good as I want it to be, but obviously that means I got to put in some work, and that gives me some homework. That gives me actual route, direction, things to focus on and do. I'm exposing my weaknesses to work on those things. Slow, eccentric, single arm push-ups. Try these. You think you hard? You think you strong? Try these, man. What's going to happen when that arm gets blown off? What you got? So that's it for the video, you guys. I hope that you guys are actually learning something. Go apply this knowledge or it's not going to do you any good. Remember, keep it simple. It doesn't have to be super challenging, right? But the general rule of thumb is if you're eating more than what you should or what you're burning, you're going to gain weight. It's just that simple. If you eat less, you will lose weight. It's energy balance. That's all it is. And don't worry about when you eat, all these things about I can't eat at night, you know what I mean? Or do I skip breakfast? Do I not skip breakfast? The best advice I can give you is find what works for you personally, whatever that is. If you enjoy eating breakfast, eat breakfast. If you enjoy skipping breakfast, skip breakfast. If you want to eat at 3 in the morning, if you want to eat at midnight, it's all good. Whatever the case, you eat whenever you need to. Again, it's just overall the big picture. Alright? I'll train hard, eat right. I'll maybe put up another video tomorrow on Monday.